So I finally got Diamond SMGs, and I have got to say this is probably one of the most easiest classes I've probably used in all of the time I've played Call of Duty. Whenever you use these things, it's fairly simple. Most of them don't really have that much recoil, except probably the Owen gun. The guns I showed you at the beginning were probably I did the Armagura, the Well gun, the MP40, the Owen gun, and I don't know. The next one was probably like around PPSH. I was gonna do that one, but that one has like bad recoil. You can use the hipfire class, but other than that, you're kind of in a pickle, to be honest. These challenges were very, very easy. I'd say the best strategy for all these things, whenever like something you have to develop a strategy for any of these weapons, is probably its long shots. Whenever you want to do that, you just obviously want to hop into a hardcore DOS house, and you only want to get to DOS house. So there's long shot spots in shipment, but you only want to get into DOS house because there's a nice just arrow down lane where you can use your night vision scope, and then you can put down a smoke grenade to just easily fry all those people out. But the problem with all that is that there's just the worst just people ever just on the other side, just being little Timmy campers, just camping with their little rocket launchers, and Vanguard still hasn't developed a fix for that. Obviously, I'm still agreeing like that you should have one-tap launchers, especially for hardcore. That makes sense, but you need to have these perks to defend yourself from those things like that. And I get it. You should make it a perk where it really just it makes you at a disadvantage for anything else, but only for people that are trying to get long shots. There should be a flak jacket, EOD, or whatever it's called for that kind, because it's really a struggle whenever you're trying to do things like that. I get the camping and everything like that is never gonna leave, but you can develop a fix for that with the explosives and launchers, because it's nonstop throwing frag grenades, and then you're just like throwing down all your rockets to try to get those long shots. It's a very good long shot system in my opinion, but there needs to be perks to defend yourself from those things, because it's really annoying, and it's a struggle whenever you have to do things like that, especially whenever you have to have like the 100, or they lowered it to 50, which is a very, very, very good thing they actually did for once. But I would wait till you unlock that spot so you can get those and the default long shots done at the same time. Whenever I was doing those, I remember that I would always look up a YouTube video to see what challenges you have to have on all these weapons. You just look up like the gold, blah, 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 whatever you're going to get. And yeah, that's all you have to do. So anyway, I have all the SMGs diamond. Not all of them, but I'm going to get like the rest of the DLC weapons done later. I have all the SMGs done. I have all the snipers done and the ARs. And then I just finished doing the melees actually. So I'm going to make a video on that in a little bit and explaining some strategies I used to do things like that. But all in all, it was a very, very easy process for these SMGs. Pretty much the same as the ARs, just a little bit shorter range for those long shots, and you don't have to like go into different maps. Snipers were by far the worst thing. I genuinely hated them. I'm really glad I got those over with in the first place, but I was using them whenever they were extremely bugged, whenever they were telling me to get like 100 prone kills, 100 bloodthirsties, having to do those. They lowered it to 50 for some reason, but I still had to do like 70 something. Right, they fixed it like midway, and I was nearly done with it. It was a really bittersweet moment, and it genuinely just got me so mad. I really don't understand what's going on, like with all these devs not fixing anything, but I really hope they can really get their act together. Considering they just announced new Modern Warfare 2, and considering Infinity Ward is doing all those things now, not Sledgehammer. They just completely flopped on this thing. Absolutely no care in this game, and you're making more updates for Cold War at this point. No one's liking Warzone. Everyone's doing the same bullcrap, just camping the entire time. And I really hope they can get their act together, but all in all, I'm really happy I got these SMGs done. I'm probably going to, obviously I finished the melees next. I'm really trying to get these launchers out of the way. They're not as hard as I thought they were. Obviously they're not easy, but they're easier than the only 2 launchers you have to do in Cold War, and I guarantee you it's going to take just as long to get all 4 of those done compared to the Cold War launchers, and there are only 2. But I was doing the melee earlier ones, so I had to do the thumper as well, and that one was just easy, except the double kills and long shots. The long shots were a pain. You had to get like 50 meters, which made no sense at all. You had to chuck it into the sky and wait for something to happen. Really glad that's over with. But yeah, we finally have the Diamond SMGs, and yeah, I'll show you my reaction right now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be sure to upload the melee ones. Make sure to look at everything in the description. We have a long description now of all my different types of channels. My original channel, my JmagStatsMMA page, my BAYLORBUDDY Shorts channel, which is blown up somehow. It's doing really well.
I have features down there and the music I've used. Yeah, it's been a really good process. I'm enjoying this little hobby considering I just finished school today. Everything's done, and I'll have a lot more time to post for you guys. I'll make sure to upload VODs too. Considering I can't stream for some reason, I have a 1660 Ti computer. There's nothing wrong with it. I really do well keeping it healthy and everything like that. We're gonna figure it out. OBS is not letting me update their application for some reason. I really don't understand what's going on with that issue, but I've looked up things for so long, and yeah, I'm just so happy everything's done now. I have so much more things to do in life. Finally not worrying about school. Maybe like study a little bit for school, you know, considering like I have chemistry next year and things like that. But I'm really happy now that everything's completely finished, and more progress is going to get on this atomic grind, and once I'm over with this, it is going to be the most unsatisfying feeling, but satisfying at the same time, considering I'm only going to have like a few months to play around with it, and then Modern Warfare 2 releases. Hopefully I have time to play that and get its camo. So we don't know if it's going to be Damascus, we don't know if it's going to be something new, we don't know if it's going to be a dark matter inside of a Modern Warfare 2 thing, which I really would not mind. But yeah, only time can tell. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoy my reaction getting diamond SMGs. Peace out, guys.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Am I gonna get interrupted? We're at 2 seconds. 1 second. No.
No! Wow, bro. Wow, I'm out of here, bro.
Let's go! We cleared that shit up!
Bro, shut up.